Now we'll learn how to add a timeline view to the project. A timeline view is best suited to display a key task from your plan in a simple and compact format. This view is especially well suited for conveying a quick summary of plans. The timeline view is a handy way of sharing project information. We'll go to View tab. Here, if you can see, there is a option called Timeline. If you click on this box, the timeline view will appear on top of the project window. Now we have to add task to this timeline. For that, what we have to do, first click on this timeline. Then if you notice here, this format has changed to timeline tools. And now go to format and click on existing task, and you'll get all the list of tasks are available in the project. Now we'll select some of the tasks which should be appearing in a timeline view. We can include only phase of the project or details by each task. Now I'll begin with only by each phase. Now I have selected all phases of this project. If I click OK, you can see all these phases are appearing in timeline. But we don't have much details here. Now if we want to see all the details, if you go here, if you click on the detailed timeline, it will show all details of the tasks. There is a one other option we have that is called pan and zoom. Now if I click on this box, you can see half of the timeline view is become grayed out. This one will help us to see which part of the Gantt chart we want to see. Now if I click here and drag it, if you can see simultaneously Gantt chart is also moving. Now we'll learn how to take a screenshot or a printout of a timeline view. For that, we'll open the timeline and click on the timeline. Then the timeline format tab will appear. If you click on the format tab, then there is an option called copy timeline under the copy option. So if you click on this down arrow, there are three options. One is for email, one is for presentation, one full screen. If you click on the full screen, the entire the timeline will copy into the clipboard. Then you can copy into the where you can paste it into the wherever you want. And for the presentation, this will it will make a such a way that it will fit to the presentation slide. And for email, if you click on the email, then it will you can copy it to the email and you can send it to whomever you want. So now I'll select the email option. If you come here and paste it, we can see that entire timeline view has pasted here. We'll see some of the reporting options available in a MS project. Reports are useful to see details of plans in a variety of ways. We can include table, charts, and the text in the report. We'll see how to generate some of the reports. For that, we'll go to project tab under which there are reports. I'll click reports. Here it comes up with different options. For example, I'll select overview. Here again it will give many different views. We can select whichever we want, and here I'll select project summary, and I'll select PDF and print it. Here we can see this has given entire project's detail on a overview level. Now we'll see one of the visual report. For that, we'll go to project again and click visual reports. It will come up with one other window. Here you have an option to select whichever we want. See here, task use, resource use, assignment use, and all the templates are already here. Now if you click on the baseline work report and select view, it will create Excel sheet with the baseline report. Now you can see it's generated a report in an Excel sheet. here baseline as well as a work, that means it's a plan is the same, that's why it's showing the same bar chart in both the place. If actual work was started, then it would have shown another bar with a different color.